Page was regarded as a top-notch London session player in the mid-60s, backing such acts as the Rolling Stones, the Kinks, and Donovan, before joining the Yardbirds as their bassist. After then switching to guitar, Jimmy and Jeff Beck shared lead guitar responsibilities for a short time before the group disbanded in 1968. Along with a highly original and well-rounded guitar style influenced by blues, country, and international folk music, Jimmy Page has the grand distinction of being one of the most respected and influential songwriters in the history of rock music. Page's love of American pop and blues music served his guitar playing and songwriting well, and with a good amount of experience and interest in record production under his belt, he formed Led Zeppelin in 1968. Up next, bar 10. This phrase, we're going to switch to the rhythm pickup. Need a little juicier, fatter tone for this, what's coming up. And we're going to shift into major pentatonic. Actually, it's the BB box once again, calling up Jimmy Page's B.B. King and blues influence. It even has a little BB spirit. And what we have here up to tempo is, that's through to bar 12. Looking at it a little closer, one bend, another, picked really hard and short, and then two ghost bends. Now I'm in bar 12, and we're going to mix in some minor pentatonic, form 3, where the BB box is. And we've got beat 3, once again, to bar 13, so beat 3, bar 12, up to tempo is like that, and breaking it down, with a grace note, downbeat of bar 13. I want to make sure you get that real quick hammer and pull. Again on beat 3. Up to tempo, it's like that. Going into bar 14, more of the same. It's really a repeat, so we don't need to go over that. Bar 15. It changes here on the last 8th note of the bar, pulling off from C to A, and that's going to set us up for what's coming up in bar 16 through 18, which is this. Alright, so slowing that down for you, bar 16. Billy and that little old band from Texas were playing psychedelic blues rock in 1969, and their colloquial sound reached across the Texas border by 1972. Billy Gibbons has been handling all the guitar business since the band's inception, with his broad and juicy tone that needs no help in filling the guitar spot. Gibbons brings the feeling of the blues to ZZ's often commercially oriented pop rock appeal, with his tasty, reserved approach to soloing and part playing. All right, next phrase, bar 11, we shift up to minor pentatonic form 2. Just for the top part of the form, top 3 strings. And we have this lick. At tempo. And now slow, it's... Again, picking the strings really hard and pinching them to get harmonics to ring. Just a simple melody there. Slowly. So we're shifting once again back with a slide from D to C, back down to form 1, picking all these notes and a little quarter bend there, and a nice strong vibrato on the B flat on the minor third. He may be the most influential electric guitarist that ever lived. Although his music and playing are most strongly felt in all rock and pop music that followed him, Jimmy's own influences were in the deep blues of artists like Muddy Waters, B.B. King, and then later in rhythm and blues, which is where his professional career began. By late 1966, Hendrix moved from the shadows to the spotlight and began to attract a great deal of attention in New York City as a frontman, singer-guitarist doing very naughty things on stage with his guitar, not to mention playing the living hell out of it. With his blues and R&B guitar chops highly developed, he was busy pioneering new sonic territories with high volume, controlled feedback, and aggressive tremolo bar antics combined with fearsome technical prowess and bold showmanship. The feeling of the blues runs deep through his music and guitar playing approach, and right beside the profound impact of his signature licks and rhythm playing towers his gigantic contribution to the foundation of the blues rock sound.